And welcome back, everybody. This is Shadow and the Pond, as always, your guide and pleasurable man in charge of trying to get us through my funky builds. So, what are we going to be working on today? Well, there's a couple things, as I stated in my last episode. I gotta lay out a base area for this. An area where those chains can make it look like they're going down and being pulled down by something. And we're not going to have to design what? Because it's going to go under the build. So we don't have to do anything past that. Perfect. Awesome. Works great. Gotta make a big square around this entire place to make it again like an outer section of it. And then that will also bring in some possible structures and stuff that will be like connecting back into it. That'll give this more contrast with everything outside. And we gotta do some doors, because, well, let me just go and check. Yeah, we need another floor right around here. It's a little important, but, and let me get up out of this. Cool, there we go. Now I'm up and out of that. Now is, something a little bit important. First off, you gotta clear out all the woods around this. And so it's going to be a little bit of something we're going to be working on right here. And then another thing, we need to go to the Nether to get ourselves an Elytra, because they are finally available, and holy crap, do we need it. Still, I've already been there a little bit, as you'll see in just a moment. I hinted at that last episode, but never really got around to getting that footage out, because that was a jam-packed episode of building this entire place up and adding in a lot of the lights on the interior. So, you might be asking then, are you going to do it now? The answer is yes, I will do it right now. The Nether is a nightmare that I'm going to take so much iron into, because what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be a smart person. I'm going to take all the iron that I have, not all the iron from my iron farm, but a lot of the iron from my iron farm, a stone cutter. I'm going to use copycat panels, or something, maybe probably slabs. And I'm going to use those to make my way around in the end. Because, you'd figure mods would, have some places that are more scattered and stuff like that. But no, the entire end is now just one big asteroid belt. And it is awful. I mean awful to get around. At least the parts that I have been into so far. So there could be other parts that are not that bad, but I don't know about that yet. So, we are going to go find some of the end cities. Hopefully they're not looted. And get ourselves an Elytra. So hopefully if they are able to reset the dragon fight, do the dragon fight as well. But yeah, the base plans for today is actually to finish the exterior, and then also hopefully finish up the last bit of the interior is all going to be done, and it's probably own separate episode, because there's a chunk of stuff that I need to do for it, and it's going to take me a minute. Some of those things would be, I have to dig out the floor 10, 12 more levels to put glass down, and then I need to bring down all the walls and stuff, that many floors as well, just for reasons you'll see. I need to make it look like there's a creature in the deep dark down there, and then I need to put over for how much glass. I did the calculations, it's around like 20,000 or something like that. It's a dummy big number. That's all I'm gonna say. It's dummy big in the numbers. So, yeah. So that's gonna be its own episode. Who would have thunk? But I have a lot of the gravel I think they'll need for it. So that that's good for that. Because I can turn gravel into sand, just as a reminder. So that's good. That's good. Yeah, so let's go and get on under the way on exploring out some of the inn. And then we will be hopping back here in a hop, skip in a moment and getting the base built out. And see how far we can get with that. Because this build I keep saying this is almost done, but I swear it is. It is almost done. Except for the cleanup. But that's a whole nother section we'll get to eventually. Yep. We'll definitely get to this. Alright, let's go. Okay, and so we are actually doing a little bit of a sidetrack. So here is the end with all these mods. This is really cool. Unfortunately, the dragon is dead. Probably they're going to respawn later for other people to kill, but for right now it is dead, and that is that. But there are a bunch of these portals open. So let's go ahead and choose one right now, and we are going to go get ourselves a nice and tasty Elytra. Because, oh my gosh, do we need an Elytra so badly. I'm very happy I have so many of these scaffoldings for my building I'm doing right now. But let's go ahead and check out some of the buildings and everything else in the end and see how all this has turned out. Alright, so let's go and check all those out. I'll also need to show you the end village coming up here because they did a really cool portal for this area, so we'll check that out. Okay, so you know, I didn't think the end could get any worse than normal, but this is where it spawned me when I went through the portal. Other people have been here, but this is actually awful. Why? It was already scary enough before. Alright, so we are going to be going into the end. This area is really cool. Someone spawned the dragon and didn't kill the dragon. So we're going to take advantage of that and murder the dragon right now. So, let's... Apparently can be multiple phases with the dragon. I don't know. But we're gonna kill them all the same. So let's get on up here to do that. They didn't leave much health with them either. Holy crap. Well, easy enough. Sure, that that's like no health left. What the heck? Okay, sure, that's funny. Alright, what did I get? I got the music disc, got an Elytra, nice. Purple on the cape trinket slot. That, I like that. Means I can, oh, that's awesome. I can have my armor on and it's still good to go. Alright, well, got my Elytra. Alright, we're done with the end now. Let's get out of here. It looks awesome. Never returning. Let's go. That's great. Oh! And welcome back, everybody, from the end. As you can tell from the clip from before, we have our Elytra. I also talked to someone and was able to get them to give me a little flying spaceship right here as well. And it is very neat. I'm very happy. It goes off a dried kelp. Alright, we have to use this instead of Elytras here, which is perfectly fine. Oh, look at that. Whee! So now I have a reason to actually have my kelp farm now, so that's nice. But this also gives you such a great, like, visual of... Oh, wait, oops, not F11, it's F1. And I hit F2 on accident. Let me hit that again. There we go. This gives you such a great visual of, like, the area around you as well. So, like, this is awesome. This is so cool. I love this. Alright, so we're coming back here to hopefully finish up the outside, as well as put on some of the finishing details on the interior as well. And so what I'm going to be actually getting started on is the big thing with the interior. Because I have been AFKing smelting glass for far too long now, because something happened where my planks weren't working, so I had to wait for my entire thing to refuel, which took like 6 hours. So I've been slowly smelting glass, and now I have 8 double chests full of glass ready for the next section of this. And then I'll also to get some botanists in here to get the dyes as well. So let's... How do I go down? 1 second. Where's the aircrafts? R should be down. Okay, so it should be R. Wait, that just exits you out. Wait. R is not down. R is exit. What? No. R is not down. Let's figure this out. Oh, left. Okay, wait. Left shift is down. So it's what crouch is normally. So let's... There we go. Okay. So, yeah, let's go and... Oh, wait, I can fly through the roof. Let's do that. Okay. So, now that we've figured out the controls for our aircraft, we're going to fly up here, and we are going to head down into our dome. This is a really cool way to enter. Oh, I might make that like an aircraft landing area. That'd be cool. We're going to go all the way down. Also, for some reason, some of my villagers have turned into witches. I'm putting a post in about that. All right. And so down here we are. And on this level, first we're going to clear out the items here. And then we are going to, which, so many chests. I have so many chests around this area. But that's all beside. There's so many chest monsters to do this build. But we are going to be digging another 10 layers, maybe 12, yeah, 12 layers down in this area to give ourselves that fog effect. So that is the next big thing that we're going to be working on, is getting those layers dug. And so we are going to bust down into super fast clear mode for digging holes again. Somebody help me. All right, let's go. And welcome back, everybody, after that super fast build mode right there. No, I'm not peeking. Okay. Yep, welcome back, everybody. And so, we are going to be grabbing, not grabbing, but we're gonna be getting this area all the way built up. So all that mining I just did, we're now gonna fill it back up because that's how this works. So, and then we also need to bring down the walls and pillars and everything as well. So that's gonna be a nice little side project. Well, not a side project, but it's gonna be what we're gonna be working on here in just a moment. And along with doing all of that, and where is my ship? It was... Alright, it was bugged out. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's go and fly on up. And so, along with that, as well as what we'll be doing here in a second, is also building the base exterior of this place. Because I do want to get that done in one chunk of the video. You know, we gotta get it all in that chunk. We have to build up this pillar up even higher as well, so that's gonna be some more work we're gonna do, and we have to clear out some of those chests. Those are all our next steps on this massive project, and it's getting so close to being done, but it's still so far from being done. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get the interior filled in, and then we're gonna pull out here, and I'm gonna probably work on describing a little bit of what blocks I'm planning to use and how I'm hoping this will come out. So that is where that will be at in just a moment. But that is all besides the point. We need to go ahead and get started on building out our smoke screen and getting that monster in place, which I'm going to explain how I'm thinking of doing that after the fact. So we'll touch base on that and see how it looks overall. But we are going to go ahead and get started. And yes, it is left shift to go down. I definitely didn't struggle with that one for far too long. But let's go and get our inventory put up so we can go get all that glass and then really get started on this build. Well, I say get started. Finishing this build. That looks so cool. All right, let's go. And we are back from super fast build mode slash clear mode slash, oh my god, that's a lot of glass mode, because that's a lot of glass mode. I still need to fix this. I hate that my looting one is the one that went missing right there. That annoys me. Okay. Well, give me one moment while this ends. Okay, now that that's ended, how dare they throw poison at me. I was just trying to talk. Anyway, we have now completed. I don't know why there's a large amount of light right there. It's kind of weird. Wait, am I in? No, I'm not in base Minecraft. Okay. I didn't remember if I had this, my, filter turned off or on. I don't. Alright, so I'm good. But, I still need to make a bridge to this. That's going to be one of the final things in here. But, besides all that, whoop, falling, we have completed the glass structure at the bottom. It looks so cool. Look at that. That looks so amazing. It almost looks like it, because of the glass that I had to use, it looks like it's almost like punching a hole through the darkness. That looks really cool. That looks so freaking cool. So, this was a lot. I really love how this has turned out. I love the layering effect of this. It makes us give this so much extra depth without needing it. This was probably close to 38,000 panes of glass all throughout here. And what's great is now nothing, let me rephrase this, nothing should spawn down here because it is glass and nothing should be able to spawn on glass. We'll see how truthful that is, but that is the way it should work. But, you know, who's counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times? Like, whatever. But this does look really great. I'm loving how this has come out. I love touring this on my airship. It looks so good on my air. Look at this. This looks so cool on my airship just coming up through this. I could only imagine like that's what it looks like when you're going down on this elevator as well. And so yeah, then we can fly on out of here and get a good look at all the non-work I've done on the exterior that I thought I was going to do all this session. I was going to save that bottom part for next time. It was going to be its whole, maybe not whole own video, but like a chunk of a video. No, nope, nope. A lot of that was just me waiting around for things to smelt for long periods of time because here's the funny thing. My bamboo farm, it broke and I didn't know for the longest time and I ran out of bamboo wood to smelt with. Didn't know it happened, but it did, and it caused me so much hassle because to fill up my contraption is, I think, around, let's see, so there's 5 slots in a, so it's 6, so 6 times 64, and that's for 1, and then times that by another 64. So let me check this. So 6 times 64. 6 times 64 times 64 of them. It's 24,576 bamboo planks that had to refuel all the way through. So that took me ages. And then I didn't realize it was broken, so it took me longer. I just thought, I'm like, oh, I've been smelting so much stuff recently. I'm just out of fuel. I gotta let it refill. No, it was just broken. Something I did, of course, I accidentally destroyed something when I was getting to reactivate whenever like the server shuts down. If it's in the middle of going, it'll stop. I broke something else, and that caused it to break a lot more. Whoopsie on me. But that's, you know, a bit besides the point. Anyway, and oh wait, this is. Am I in base? I think I am. I don't know. I definitely don't have Distant Horizons activated right now. Because those should be in clear view. One moment. Let me hit L. See if... No, it's definitely... Let me just do this. If I crash, then I wasn't. I crashed. One moment. Okay, so yes, I did not have my shaders turned on, as I could tell. Yes, as I could tell. No copium here, none at all. Let's go and check this place out with the shaders on. Alright, so while we're actually heading down, I will be going ahead and saying this is a wrap on this section here. Oh my god, that looks so much better with shaders. That looks so much better. It looks great without shaders, by the way. That looks so good with shaders. Oh, yes. That looks like it just drops into like this darkness. Oh, that looks so cool. Okay. So, yeah, as I was just about to say, this is, I think, where we're going to wrap this up for today. And we will continue with the construction of the exterior, because there's really, I have to do like an upper section in this area, but I kind of feel like that needs to be the last thing done. And so we are right at the end. I might be able, well, no promises. I might be able to complete everything next time. We might actually be seeing the end of this next time. We are so very close. This looks so amazing. I love every second of this build, despite some of the difficulties and choices and blocks to use. But that's on me, not, it's just because I thought those blocks would look really good, and they do. They look great. They are beautiful. I need to add a row of lights in this. But yes, so I have no complaints on that. I just wish it was easier. And then we have the deep dark fog, which looks so cool. And let me land right here so I can actually get my thumbnail picture of it. Let me. Oh no. Is it F? No, F3. No, not F3. F4. No, F5. F5. Nope, nope. The F5 behind the shoulder is best. Yes. All right. Well, then we'll have to do this to grab a screenshot of this from a different angle. Ah! All right, that'll do. That'll do for today. That will do. All right. Thank you everybody for watching. Like, subscribe. All that really always helps us. And see everybody next time. Shadow out. Ruthlessness.